Back, okay, I did this one. Oh my god, this is just what it's going to be like. Salam guys, it is the 16th of April. It's also the 25th of Ramzan, 25th Rosa, and I got a positive test today. I did have a feeling that something was different with me. My PMS before this last period that I had was so horrendous. I was very nervous about it being the same. However, obviously it helped. We were in Ramadan, a very peaceful month, and I really didn't feel it too much. It wasn't as intense. And then a couple of days ago, I mean the girls were really sore, we'll say that. And then a couple of days ago, on my right hand side, I was cramping quite a bit, like sharp cramp, only for like half an hour or so, but like something I hadn't experienced before, and I was getting these like twinges and these things. It wasn't like anything I felt before really, so I wasn't sure. And by the way, I'm using the Flow app, which has been amazing. I'm paying for it, so it's not a free app unfortunately. I found it really helpful. It's almost like just having like a personal guide to just help you track your symptoms, and there's a little flow chat thing. It, like whatever symptoms you log in, it will give you like advice and tips and tricks. It's been really good. So it actually said time to take a pregnancy test in 6 days unless your period starts today. So my period started on the 16th of March last month, so technically I'm only a day late, but I just had this like feeling, I just had this strange feeling. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold it. So yeah, I didn't get any implantation bleeding. Now the thing is, I am inshallah going down south. Today's Sunday, I'm inshallah going down south on Thursday, and Eid is Friday or Saturday. The whole day today. So I got up, I went to like a Quran, like tafsir class, and I was just like buzzing, and then I was also really emotional. And then we were doing dua, and I just felt myself getting really emotional. I was like, hold it together, hold it together. I'm also starving. I am still fasting, and I feel like I've been okay. Like, let me just show you the test, guys. So it's very faint, right? It's super faint. Because I've got the app, I feel like I'm very clued up on why things are happening and what to expect as well, which is what I love, because like I'm someone who, like, things that obviously are out of my control, they do panic me quite a lot. So if I just have a bit of education behind it, I'm okay. And we're so lucky to be living in a time where we've got these apps and stuff. Yeah, and basically that line should get stronger if I test again in a few days. Obviously if everything goes to plan as well and goes well, and that's the scary thing, is that like they say you're not really supposed to share the news until at least 12 weeks in, because obviously anything can happen between now and then. So I'm trying not to get too excited, but at the same time I can't lie, I'm just like so I'm so happy. Like, this is literally my Ramadan dua, one of my biggest Ramadan duas. I've been making obviously so many. You should never be stingy with your duas, but one of my Ramadan duas is like being answered like in Ramadan. And yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like I have doubted myself being like good enough, or being intelligent enough, or on the deen enough, or yeah, good enough to even like have that title. And obviously like Allah gives to who he wants to give, and if you do get that title, it's such a blessing, because yeah, children are just such a blessing, but there's just so much fear attached to it as well. Like there's fear from now till the 9 months, and then there's fear about the birth, and then there's fear about the child growing up and the dangers of the world and the internet, and like there's a lot of fear. But I think Ramadan has been so special, alhamdulillah, and I feel like I've really started holding tight onto the rope of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like at just the perfect time. And who they're having like tawakkul, faith, holding on to the Quran, the Sunnah and everything throughout this whole journey, and whatever it entails as well. Because if it isn't to be, if this pregnancy isn't written to continue, then that's also something that I will have to come to terms with. But anyway, I've just like, after I went to the Quran class, I went to see him at Matalan, trying to find like literally just a cute little pair of booties to give to Waqaar basically today. And I'm gonna say to him that, like, I already told him actually, I was like, I've got you a little Eid gift because we don't have Eid together. He was like, okay, yeah, that's nice, la la la. Like, he's just like, yeah, I was trying to just completely mask myself. Literally the whole day I've just been grinning my head off, but I'm also really tired. Now I am a little bit like, am I just dreaming? Am I imagining things? I had to Google it because I was like, if it's a really faint line, is that even a viable, like, is that even right? Like, apparently the line will only come there if you've got the HCG in your body. which is crazy. So yeah, and it will get stronger because every day after you supposedly miss your period, that will double, so the line will get stronger and stronger. But I did then end up getting the other clear blue one, which is more expensive. I got this one, which tells you how many weeks you are supposed to be. I'm gonna check my app as well in a second and just say like what I think I'm supposed to be. And then I got Waqaar like this is the bag that I'm gonna give him a gift in. This is just from Asda. So I literally went Tesco, Asda, TK Maxx, Matland, Home Bargains as well, because I couldn't find any pair of booties. Like it was only boys or girls like baby shoes for the summer, and obviously I don't want to buy like pink shoes or blue shoes because I just wanted to get something more neutral. But anyway, yeah, I got Waqaar his favourite chocolates. Then in the end I just found this very cute little toy from Home Bargains. Just a little bunny holding on to its little blanket. So I'm going to put that in there. And then hopefully with this test as well. As soon as I got up today I was like, well, it's only the first day I've missed it, so there's no harm in trying, and if it's negative then I'll try again in a week if my period hasn't come. But yeah, as soon as I had put it down, it started like the line, even before the control line came, the faint line came, and I was like, and then I was like, wait, it says 2 minutes, don't look, don't look. Luckily I had somewhere to go to, otherwise I think I would have just had a little mini emotional breakdown. And it doesn't feel real, and it probably won't feel real. I think I need to, like, again, not get too excited, because I know that, you know, at this stage it's literally anything could happen. But again, it's like having the tawakkul in Allah, having the faith in Allah, making lots of dua. And yeah, if it's meant to be, then may it be very beautiful, smooth, healthy, safe. The corners of our eyes, Ameen, Ameen. Strengthen the ummah, Ameen. But yeah, I actually cannot wait to tell Waqaar, because obviously like he's very much been on this journey with me. You know, I'm not like just like not told him that this is something that I'm planning to do, and he's wanted to be a father for the longest time, but he's always like, alhamdulillah, he's never pressured me, he's never like pushed me or anything like that, even when other people in the family have sort of been like, come on guys, hurry up. But alhamdulillah, he's always been so patient with me. And so yeah, I just pray to God that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us with this opportunity to be parents, and for me to have a safe, smooth, healthy pregnancy, inshallah, and a very quick delivery with minimal downtime afterwards. Not downtime, but like I've heard that obviously afterwards it's just horrendous, and you're look after a little tiny helpless baby. So one of the really awesome things about the app is it takes you along your cycle, and it says like, well, if you have conceived, then this is what's happening right now, even from like literally day one. It's just amazing, subhanallah. And I remember like I was saying to Waqaar, so I read out two to him, and he was like, I don't think we should do this like until we know, and I don't want us to like get really excited and etc etc. And I was like, I know, but like for me, like I said before, like I'm the type of person who I need to have an understanding of what's going on just for my own peace of mind. I was like, I'm just saying, like, inshallah, when the time comes, whether it's like in 6 months, 3 months, a year, like how amazing is that? It's subhanallah, it's amazing. So yeah, so today is cycle day 32, hormones and body. If you conceive, the level of HCG is rising and doubling every 48 to 72 hours. Estrogen and progesterone are on the rise as well. It says then what's happening in your body, and then it looks fun like this, literally like I was tearing up reading this. It says the future heart of the embryo and other organs have started forming at this stage already. By the end of this week, this little structure will flutter 65 times per minute. Like subhanallah, like it's actually a miracle when you think about it like that. But obviously I don't know how accurate this is in terms of how many weeks and etc etc, and obviously I'll only know that like once we've got a doctor's appointment and stuff. But that's the other thing, if I can get a doctor's appointment in this week before I leave, that would be great. And then also I need to think about skincare and stopping certain things like that. Food wise, I'm not too worried yet, like let's see what happens. We're only at the very start of this journey obviously, but yeah, now I'm excited to see what this test says. Let's see. Guys, I'm back, okay. I did this one. It says pregnant, it says 2 to 3 weeks. So basically it's very helpful, this little sheet. It means that the doctors will date your pregnancy based on a 28-day cycle as 4 to 5 weeks, which does that technically mean that I'm like a third of the way from my first trimester already? Really? What? That's insane. Right, okay, and then on the Flow app, it's like I said, it's been saying what to expect, and da da da, and if you have conceived, this is what's happening right now. And it kind of gives you a little timeline as well of what's happening, which has just been like surreal to see. So I'm actually now going to switch to flow pregnancy. Okay, let's spike up to start the switch. Hi, welcome to your journey to becoming a parent. Follow week by week physical and emotional changes you'll experience and explore your baby's growth and development. Looks like you are 4 weeks, 4 days pregnant. Flow uses gestational age, the number of completed weeks that have gone by since the first day of your last period, and then you can change your pregnancy week if you want to, or you can just activate pregnancy mode. I don't know, because it says 2 to 3 there, and also I didn't know that these tests only last 24 hours. Creating a personalised program. Oh my god, I don't know, this is not sinking in. So like, I'm the first grandchild on both sides, and I'm also currently the only grandchild married on both sides. No one got married after me. Someone is getting married this summer, inshallah. But yeah, so my baby, inshallah, my baby, saying that sounds so weird, but my baby, inshallah, will be like the first grandchild. And you know what? This baby has been prayed for by so many people. Oh my god, this is just what it's going to be like for the rest of my life now. We're just going to be... You know what, I've always been emotional, but like my nani, my dadi, and then dadi, who's just passed away here. She passed away back in February. She made so much dua for me the week before, literally like in front of me. Like, may Allah bless her with like good aulad, healthy aulad, like healthy offspring. Okay. What's going on? I don't know, I'm slightly stressed that like technically I'm 2 to 3 weeks, but it's saying I'm like 4 weeks in. But I shouldn't be stressed about that, should I? Like, what will be, and yeah, I do want to record Waqaar's reaction, but I don't think he'll want it on YouTube, which is fine. Like, it's such a personal thing and it's such a like beautiful thing. So yeah. Okay, your personal pregnancy program. See how your baby and body develop, know your do's and don'ts, get healthy nutrition tips, learn how to stay active, practice meditation to reduce stress, and join the supportive community of first time parents. There we go, we've got 4 weeks and 4 days. It does have a little eye there, which I'm guessing means like approximately, and it tells you what's happening at 4 weeks, and that's what it looks like. And the embryo is now the size of a poppy seed. During this important phase, the embryo starts to burrow into the lining of the uterus. The fertilized egg has divided into a ball of cells, forming a blastocyst. This blastocyst has now implanted into the lining of the uterus and is ready to start the embryo stage of the pregnancy. So like, I'm not gonna read the whole thing actually, because there's just so much here, but it's smaller. It's like so amazing, like how much information is literally at the tip of our fingertips. Don't even need to like buy books anymore, though I probably will buy some books. I definitely will. Both like Islamic based and like just, you know, that classic what to expect when you're expecting. I can't believe this is happening. Like, I'm hearing these words come out of my mouth and I'm just like, no, really? Like, is this really happening? I've got a lot to sort out as well today, man. I've got a lot to sort out. We've got like a house inspection thing on Tuesday and a Sunday, but I'm just like too buzzing to do too much. I'm just gonna sit here, read it, and then just put my head down and get on with some organising and sorting out. Let's do that.